12 leads, 5 clients, 6 weeks, 0 automation. That is what I got from LinkedIn after I launched my business. 12 leads, pretty good. No tool, no sequence of 10 messages, no bot pretending to be me while it fires connection requests at strangers. If you've ever been sold a LinkedIn outreach strategy, you know the one I mean, and you already know deep down that it doesn't work. I'm going to show you what does work. Let's start with why the thing LinkedIn outreach automation agencies sell you always falls apart. When someone sells you a LinkedIn outreach strategy, they turn up with an AI tool, a sequence of 10 messages, and a stack of prompts to make those messages feel personal. Then they take over your LinkedIn account, which is one of the most valuable lead gen assets you own, and they start connecting with strangers automatically and then getting Claude or Gemini to write personal messages based on the information scraped from your profile. Pretending to be human, faking conversations, nudging people who never asked to hear from you towards doing business with you doesn't. You know it doesn't work because you are on the receiving end of it every single day. The fake personalization, the manufactured curiosity, the insincere congratulations on whatever your profile says you did last. You don't reply to those messages. You think less of the brands that send them. So why would it work when you're the one doing the sending? Ask anyone selling automation how many messages it takes to get a lead, and the honest answer is a lot. The whole model runs on volume because the response rate is dismal. If 1 in 1,000 strangers replies, their fix is to message 10,000 or 100,000. That is the wrong fix. If 999 people out of 1,000 who you target aren't interested, you don't have an outreach problem. You have a strategy problem. And more messages is not going to solve your strategy problem. The answer isn't more, it's being wanted by the people you do message. Get that right and the numbers stop being terrifying. If 1 in 10 says yes, you only need to message 100 to get 10 leads. And 100 messages is a number you can send by hand as yourself without automating a single thing. So let me walk you through exactly how. First, positioning. Nothing works without it. You could hire the best copywriter in the world to write your outreach, and it still won't land if what you're selling isn't something your prospect actually wants. Why they say yes has almost nothing to do with the message. It's the offer underneath it. That's why positioning is the foundation of the whole thing. It's the first real work in the AI edit method, which is my proven system for generating loads of B2B leads. And it's hard, and most people skip it because it's hard. Don't skip it. If you haven't reviewed and updated your positioning, go and do that before you send a single LinkedIn message, because everything depends on it. Second, find the right people, not the most people. Most people stay broad. They keep their options open, try to appeal to everyone in case they miss a sale, and end up reaching no one in particular. And no one in particular replies. Go narrow instead. When you know exactly who you're looking for, LinkedIn stops being a crowd and becomes a targeted search. And it gives you so many free ways to run that search. Search by job title, whether they're hiring, what they posted about, or people who viewed your profile, the followers of someone your buyers already trust, event attendees, group members, businesses hiring for roles that signal a gap you fill. Every one of these people has given you a reason to reach out. You are not interrupting anyone. You are showing up for people who are already in some small way in your world. Third, connect with intention. You found the right person, don't waste it. A blank request tells them nothing. An automated one tells them something worse, that you're exactly the kind of person they've learned to ignore. Your note has one job: to answer 3 questions before they have to ask them. Why you? Why them? Why now? State a real reason. You commented on the same post. You're in the same group. You saw they started a new role. A plain, true reason beats any amount of flattery. A few rules that will keep you in the safe zone. Please never open with the word curious. It's so overused and it screams template. Only send requests you've got a genuine reason to send. Declines count against you, and enough of them get you flagged as a spammer. You get around 100 a week, spend them wisely. This should not be a volume game. And keep your account clean. Withdraw the old requests that were never accepted. Let me show you where that lives, because most people never do it. And whatever you do, don't connect. Fire back a thanks for connecting, then pitch within the hour. You haven't earned anything yet. The connection is the start of a relationship, not a license to sell. Which brings me to the last part. The connection is the start, not the finish. What works is giving first. Real giving, not giving as a tactic. If you decide to support someone, support them properly. Engage with their content because it's good, not because they're on a list. Don't run a 3-week charm campaign and then vanish the moment you've pitched, because people feel the countdown. Be useful with nothing attached and keep being useful even when they don't return it. Then, when there's a genuine reason to, start a conversation about their problem, not your product. Ask the questions that help them see it clearly, and only then offer to help. So here's your unfair advantage. You're human, so be visibly human. In an inbox full of machines, the one recognizable person doing something no bot can fake is the one who gets the reply. That's the outreach, positioning first, so you're worth saying yes to, the right people found deliberately, a real reason to connect, a relationship, not a pitch, all by hand, all as yourself. That's how you get 12 leads and 5 clients in 6 weeks without automating anything. But outreach is only one slice of what makes LinkedIn actually generate leads. And if you want the whole system, I've built it into a mini course called LinkedIn for More Leads. 17 steps from your mindset and your profile through to your content, your outreach, and how you scale it. It's everything I do to turn LinkedIn into a reliable source of leads without automating a single part of it. The link is below, and subscribe.